What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. I'm out at the range with my buddy Mud and Munitions. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who he is. Check him out on YouTube. If you don't know who he is, I'll leave a link to his channel in the top right corner. But we're going to be shooting some big bore rifles, and I got my 375 Ruger and 416 Ruger, and we're just going to blow up some 5-gallon water jugs. And this would be his first time shooting like a safari grade rifle, correct?
Correct. I was out here a little over a year ago. Was super excited to come back out, but first time I shot your 338 Lapua.
Yep.
Obviously you have videos on that, that rifle, but yeah, first time shooting anything like these, so I'm super excited, man.
Yes. So the recoil is going to be a good amount. I mean, the 338 has a good amount of recoil, but because it's kind of, you know, has a long barrel, plus it has the suppressor, it's a couple pounds heavier than these, even though the energy level's roughly the same. These are roughly 10 to 12 pounds with the scope. You know, the 338, you're looking at like 14 to 16 pounds. So you're going to feel the recoil a lot more with these, especially the 416, because that's shooting a heavier bullet. The 375 is shooting a 270 grain bullet today, and the 416 is a 400 grain bullet. I'll just show you guys here so you can see. So on the left is the 416 Ruger, 400 grain bonded bullet. It's a steel jacket. And then on the right here is the 375 Ruger hand loads of mine, 270 grain Barnes LRX. Both of these are going to be producing about 5,000 foot-pounds of muzzle energy. The 270 grain hand load is going to be going like 2,900 feet per second, so a lot faster than the 416, which is going to be going right around 2,400 feet per second. So heavier and slower versus lighter and faster. But both of these should have a really nice effect on those 5-gallon water jugs. And the 375 Ruger, we're going to be shooting with a suppressor. We're going to start them out with that because the recoil is not as bad because it's a lighter bullet. Plus, the suppressor adds a little bit of weight to the barrel, so it soaks up some of the recoil velocity, the push back into your shoulder. And just show you guys the rifle a little bit. It's pretty much factory, except I changed the stock out and put on this Hogue full bed block stock. I always do that with these rifles. Both of these are Ruger guide guns, Ruger M77 Hawkeye guide guns, Athlon 1-6x24. Have the same scope on both of these. They both hold up to recoil really well. I got the Mason leather cartridge cuff. You can use my promo code in the description down below if you want to get yourself one of these. They hold the ammo real nice. Check it out. Real snug. And this one I did a lot of different type of custom work to. I actually have some night sights on these. Unfortunately, the company that made these night sights, they don't make them anymore. They have tritium vials in them. It was Tool Tech gun sight. They don't do these sights no more, unfortunately. But we're going to shoot these. We're going to start with the 375 Ruger. I'm going to do a demonstration shot first, and then he's gonna shoot the 375 and then the 416. So how do you think's gonna happen? Should be interesting, right?
I might get blown into the bed of my pickup.
So let's see what happens, guys.
Wow. Guys, we're gonna show that close up. That was, it vaporized it.
Yeah, that's a 5-gallon jug. 5 gallons of water.
Guys, let's walk down. I'm gonna take the camera off of the tripod.
All right, guys.
Excited, man.
You're excited?
And this has got some weight to it, like you said.
With the suppressor on the end, kind of adds a little weight, you know, and makes it longer, but
you don't want to have this thing stretched out looking for your target all day.
Yeah.
But
it'll shake a little bit, right?
Very clear, man. Great optic on this. Great optic on this rifle. It's got a real solid feel. So
let's see what happens.
I'm interested to see how how the kickback's going to be.
It's probably not going to be too bad. You'll see. It won't feel too bad. So let's see what happens, I guess, right?
Let's see, man. Let's give it a shot.
All right.
This is going to be pretty wild.
Go. Whenever you're ready.
All right. 5-gallon water drum and first time shooting a 375.
Whoa.
you know, I actually really like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't kick too bad.
It kicks, but not in a negative way.
Yeah. The suppressor makes a huge difference.
Oh, you gotta love the smell of it too, man. But wow. The kick, it's just smooth. It's like a comfortable. It's straight back.
Yeah. It's not too painful.
Nah, you can feel the power of it.
You feel the power, but it's not painful. Yeah, it's good. Especially with
like
this. Yeah. Well, now the real pain is going to come because you got the 416 and that one's unsuppressed, so
no.
that'll be louder and more kick, but this will be a good warm up for that. So
yeah, I can't wait to shoot. That's going to be a lot louder, right?
Yeah, well, it's not suppressed,
yeah,
so
that's going to be fun.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys, the 416 Ruger, much lighter. It's lighter than the other gun. Super excited. We're going to water. Greg had a great idea. This is the best way to water the grass, guys. 5 gallons of water and a big bore rifle. Whoa.
What? Oh man!
The handle from the water.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this one, I felt it in my jaw.
Yeah, you feel it. Yeah,
I felt it.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling, man.
How did it feel? Was it was noticeably more?
It was definitely noticeably more.
Yeah. Did it
but
sting?
not bad.
Not bad.
It stung at first a little.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I felt
Feel in your
too,
jaw.
like,
Yeah.
Hey, anyone shooting a 416, you don't want to keep your teeth too close together.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
But I'll tell you what, it was very comfortable. As much recoil as it was man.
You can get a.
I saw that piece come back. I was like, holy cow, man.
You can definitely feel the power, right?
Yeah, that's a 400 grain round, you said, right?
Yeah, 400 grains, 2,400 feet per second. So like a 45-70, you shoot a 400 grain bullet, it usually tops out at like 1,800 feet per second. Look at the water jug.
The power of it. That's unreal, bro.
It's a 5-gallon jug. It's just unreal. All the water everywhere here. You can just water your grass this way.
It's the way to water the grass, folks.
So overall, what are your impressions of the two rifles? Would you say shootable for most people?
I would think so. I mean, as a first timer, you know, obviously you want to, you don't want to just buy one.
Jump right in.
Come out here by yourself and act
right.
like you know what you're doing. But,
right.
You know, being out here with you.
And you're obviously experienced shooter, so
yeah,
you know how to handle recoil.
But I'll tell you, this one really kicked in a positive way. But you know, this goes back to what I've been saying too. Is I'm looking for a bolt action gun.
Mm-hmm.
Really impressed with these Rugers that you put together.
Yeah, they're really good.
Job, man.
Thank you. Yeah, Rugers are great rifles. They're had a lot of good experience with them.
It is.
They're good guns. So
And I think you mentioned, what are you, you're going to be hunting bear, I think you said.
Yeah, I'll be hunting bear with the 375 this year, just because it, you can, I shoot that to 500 yards now, and it's pretty accurate. This one you can shoot out to like 200-300, and then the energy drops off. But I've shot this many times to 300 yards, even 500, and at 300 yards I can get actually like 1 or 2 inch groups with this gun.
Wow.
Which is pretty amazing. It's almost more accurate than my 308. So, you know, just because it's a big bore doesn't mean it can't be accurate. You know, a lot of it is the shooter too.
Yeah.
If you flinch a lot and stuff, you know, you can get used to the recoil to the point where you don't flinch at all with these big guns, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's what it's about too. I always say it on my channel too, you got to get out there and practice. I see all your videos you're putting up.
yeah.
You've been doing this for years.
Yeah, and then for every video that guys like us put on the internet, that's not all the shooting we're doing. Like, we put out maybe, let's say, 1 video a week or something. That doesn't mean we're not shooting 5 times as much, you know, for our own purposes, not for the channels, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot to set up these.
So there's a lot behind the scenes that goes on that people don't realize.
I don't know if you have, if you mentioned it, but is this a custom butt plate or
this was
whatever?
from Mason Leather. It's semi-custom. He pretty much makes them for any cartridge. You can have different stampings here, like I have the flag.
Yep.
You can have whatever. He has different animals, bucks, elk, bear, whatever, and you can choose the color. But this is amazing. The quality is just, I think this is just the best for a hunting.
It's really cool.
For a hunting rifle, it holds the ammo real good, you know.
And this really absorbed the recoil back here. I thought.
It's a nice soft pad on these Rugers.
is,
Yeah.
really
Yep.
is.
Yep. So
Great job.
glad that you were able to.
We started off with some of the real heavy stuff today.
Yeah.
And the shoulder still feels good, guys.
And dislocate it.
That's the only thing about water and grass. This way is you get a little shoulder pain. But all jokes aside, man, super impressed with these. And it's cool because it's like a hobby, you know, these bolt actions. You
Yeah.
get to the long range shooting.
Yeah.
Things like hunting and everything else. Which brings us to a whole nother thing we'll discuss some other time, but the hand loading
Sure.
that you do. So.
Yeah, hand loading can really save you money with these big bores. There's a little, obviously, investment in time, more so than money, because you need to spend the time to go to the range and develop the loads, which can take several trips, you know. But once you develop your loads and you have your recipe and your components, you can just, it saves you so much money with especially these big bores, you know. Box of 20 for these, you're looking at 100 to 120 bucks. You know, if you hand load them, easily half that price or even less.
Wow, that's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. Yeah, so
I appreciate you letting me shoot these, man. Really,
yeah, no problem.
Really good time. Any day you can get out and shoot something like this is a good day.
I agree. So anything else you want to add, or?
Well, I know we got some more stuff cooking, guys, but as you all know, man, really appreciate Greg, what he does. All you folks out there know him, right? As much fun as we have doing content and everything else, really just enjoy spending time out here in PA. For you folks that don't know, I'm from tyrannical New York, right? So we don't get threaded barrels and everything else, but just the beauty of Pennsylvania. I know Greg speaks about that in a lot of videos also.
Yeah, it's pretty here, yeah.
It's amazing, really amazing. So really appreciate you having me out.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
a lot more coming to the channel, my channel and his channel, with both of us. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the next one.